If you were driving by the state capitol this evening, you may have noticed a ring of red around the perimeter.
Hundreds of people gathered to vocalize their desire for a more potent version of Connecticut health care reform, SustiNet. Fox Connecticut's Javon Vital was at the rally this evening, and he joins us now with the story. Javon.
Good evening, Brent and Erica. SustiNet was billed as Connecticut's answer to reforming health care, but a recent deal between the governor and state lawmakers essentially takes out key parts of that framework. Tonight, protesters took to the state capitol to make it clear they want SustiNet to be a potent law. On an overcast Wednesday evening, a group of drummers took to the steps of the state capitol. They were waiting to take a stand. Hundreds of people clad in red shirts packed into Hartford's Union Station to take a stand.
We see so many people that do not have adequate health care, and it breaks our heart.
And after this rally concluded, the crowd took to the streets, headed for the Capitol.
I'm fortunate to have it because temporarily I am on Medicare, but I don't see why a country like this can't afford to give everybody access to health care.
They're rallying for SustiNet. It's Connecticut's take on health care reform. The original idea included grouping Medicaid patients and state employees into the same insurance pool, malpractice protection for doctors, an oversight board, and perhaps most important, a public option. But concerns over the costs and recent lawmaker deals essentially transform SustiNet into something far less potent, including the removal of the public option. Tonight's march was to make lawmakers aware of their desire for comprehensive reform. Among the marchers was Susan Melody Gallagher, a homeowner from Hamden and mother of 2 grown daughters. She's been without health coverage for nearly 2 years when she was laid off.
For me, I have no health insurance. I'm unemployed. My COBRA has run out, and it's very scary.
And so she marches, along with hundreds of others, in hopes of a future in which costs aren't a concern.
A group makes a difference. Trying to do something alone doesn't. That people working together can make a difference.
Now, just to be clear, the framework for SustiNet was passed back in January 2009 through a veto override. But SustiNet as a whole has not yet been officially enacted, and there's no word tonight on when the final version of the bill will come to a vote. Javon Vital, Fox Connecticut.